All right, guys, Staff Sergeant Brett Morton back at it again. I am having some connectivity issues, so hopefully this video will post. My last one is still not posting, but we press on. So the last vlog for our class is about being fit for Christ, and essentially what that looks like is how does exercise work in with our faith. Interesting enough, on a website called Sports Spectrum, I was able to find an article that was written by a co-founder or co-creator, essentially of a gym that's specifically designed to incorporate their Christian beliefs with working out. The article is called "Faith Fit Ministry: Sharing Love of Christ by Encouraging People to Get Physically and Spiritually Fit." The gentleman's name is Luke Swan. He's co-creator of Faith Fit. He and Anthony Edwards, who's the other co-creator, devoted hours upon hours of their lives to train, but were challenged by one question. If God really is the Lord of my life, what does that look like in all areas of my life, including my sport, including the gym? So it's this question that kind of drove them to really and inspired them to design this gym that was not focused around just getting physically fit, but really actually the true motivation was to create an opportunity for people who just so happen to be working out to really dive into the Word and dive into a relationship with God. So they say we're building a library of devotional workouts to listen and participate in while you exercise. The workouts combine biblical teaching with motivating music and coaching. So the focus is on what is your true motivation for working out. Is it about your physical features? Is it about looking good? Is it about the way that you look in the mirror? Or is it about taking care of the body that God has given you and treating it as a temple? They say our culture has distorted our culture has distorted our view of fitness. Rather than focusing on magnifying self to look like a chiseled Greek statue, what if workout time became more about shaping our spiritual bodies? Our vision is to redeem the fitness industry for Christ by turning every Christian's time of exercise into time of spiritual growth. So essentially why this aspect is really important for us as coaches is because we're not just life coaches. We're not just coaching people on physical fitness or mental wellness, but we're Christian life coaches, right? So we want to incorporate these values into everything that we do. And interesting enough, as we talk about health, we're also talking about how can we incorporate in a realistic way, applicable way, our physical fitness along with our spiritual fitness. Because if we tie the two together, the statistics are incredible as far as just the correlation between your mental health and your physical health and your spiritual health. So biblically, we'll look at 1 Timothy 4:8, and it shares for physical training is of some value, but godliness has value for all things, holding promise for both the present life and the life to come. So if you want to talk about spiritual fitness and physical fitness, if you incorporate the spiritual fitness aspect, you're not just getting healthy for the 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years that you're here on this earth. You're talking about eternity. And you incorporate those values into your everyday life, and you will see that you don't just feel better, you are better. And you can affect the culture around you because the Holy Spirit's contagious, and if you're incorporating that into your everyday life, including the people that you're working out with, the people that you're participating in physical activity with, they're going to catch that. They're going to want what you have. So I was fascinated by this article. I was actually really excited to read it. I hope you guys get a chance to read it too, and goodbye for now.